have the various people that were in Sven's life that the various people that we see in the film who are kind of in his constellation, his social world, they're presumably all based on real people. Have they seen the film and how have they responded to it?
Well, not only they've seen the film, but some of them came with us on the plane to attend the party on Saturday. It's like they've been really supportive of the film, and actually it's been really nice because I think people who had connections with the film, that it could be like characters inspired by them, or musicians who play their own part, or musicians whose music we use. They all felt that it was a film that was some kind of tribute to them and to the music they played, and so I think it helped a lot them to have a very, like, I don't know how to say it, peaceful relationship to the film, and accept the fact that they see characters inspired by them. That wasn't never really an issue. Like, we make jokes about it a lot, of course, but it wasn't never, there wasn't something like uncomfortable about it, because I think mainly the thing that was important for them is to feel that that was going to be like the film about their youth, the time they spent on music. And I think that was something that was quite strong for them. But yeah, it's like one of the characters who inspired the film, like my brother's best friend, actually plays in the film, but not his own part. He plays like the boss of the club, you know, the one who tells them you should really start thinking of changing the way you make music. And that's something he asked me. Like, when he read the script, he said, "Oh, Mia, please let me be this one."
because all his life he has been boss of nightclubs who were kicking his balls.
He never was on that side. He was always on the other side, and I think it was so exciting for him to be like the bad guy. And so he did it, and that's actually him who added like some of the best lines, I think, of the scene. Like, for instance, when he says, "Oh, I'm not asking you to be David Guetta. I got it. You don't want it." That's him. He invented it. Like, yeah. And we actually shot the scenes that are supposed to be at his character's place. Like, you know, the guy who makes the comic, that's him. I mean, that's his place for real. Yeah, that's what's
And he's really like this also. He's very hypochondriac.
And it hasn't changed. I mean, yeah, it's worse than in the film.
This is the character played by Vincent Macang. Yeah.
And I think also the thing about real people, it's funny because they actually comment more on other, like their friends, how their friends are played, than themselves, you know. Like, for instance, he was saying about Fred, so Fred Agostini is the guy who is always, you know, the guy who is eating a lot of oysters, the little small guy. And this guy is already small, and David Blow was saying they took someone even smaller than you to play your part. So it's really insulting.
Basically, they were just obsessed about who was going to play them and how good-looking they would be, and you know.